I received an email recently from a long-time follower of this project, actually, who wanted to know how to build the Ape SDK. So the easiest way, GitLab slash Barbalay slash Ape SDK. Working is the one you want, because it's always working. Okay. And you can either clone it or you can download it. So if your Git skills are not there, you can download it, or you can just clone it, and you'll end up with something like this, which is the Ape SDK directory, the current Ape SDK directory. So what you want to do is you want to make your way to here. So Ape SDK, get the directory. Okay, so here we are. And you want to run build.sh. And that will see all the anesthetic object files that are being created here. Just ignore that. Okay, so that's all built. Then you want to go a couple of directories up, which this is written because obviously, and you want to run sim. There we go. So it'll give you the date, so you'll know if you're building on one date or the next, if you're building the right one. And let's have a look here, because we, okay, so we've got a simulation running. Now, if we do help, you'll see pathogen there, which is what we wrote last time. So I've already updated the code. Now, what we want to do is watch pathogen, if we're lucky. You have to, I think it's, let's see the agent names. Let's pick this guy. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so we need to watch path. Let's see, it's not the syntax. Okay, pathogen. Okay. Okay, so this is the pathogen information we found a little earlier. I'm going to make this a bit more user-friendly. I'm going to record another video to make it user-friendly. But you can run the simulation, and it'll watch one specific ape. You can then watch off. Where was the watch events? Event on, event social. So this basically just tracks any social interaction the apes have with each other as the simulation is running. Okay, so not sure what's happening here. This looks like a bug. So okay. So this will tell us periodically where the simulation is, time-wise, date-wise, etc. So these are the epic scores. These are the apes that are being most talked about. Let's now you can run the command line as I showed last video as well from the GUI, and it's a two-part process. You just run the GUI from the command line and then you connect up the console with the menu. Some reason why I have to do it that way now, something to do with the adoption of Swift, I think. There was some disconnection, which meant you had to explicitly connect it back up. Probably can be fixed. But yeah, another issue. Anyway, I think this has illustrated how to build the simulation and run the simulation from the command line, which is certainly accessible through Linux still. The Linux GUI, I think you can probably use the Windows GUI as a basis and reconnect it. If the fellow who emailed me is interested in taking that on as a partial project, I'm more than happy to offer some form of assistance as well with that. Anyway, short video. How to build the Ape SDK from the command line for the command line.